All right, I'm gonna translate. All right, so this isn't the streets of Tehran. I just want to quickly share what's going on here. You see this? Okay, this is very strange. Okay, this is something I'm not used to. Okay, there's a woman here that she's so in Iran when people are wearing hijab, there's two types of hijab that I mean this is a very simplistic explanation of what's happening. Okay, but there is a type of hijab that you often see that you simplistically associate. I mean, it's not simplistic. I just want to avoid somebody come on and say like, oh, I mean, well, this I have this experience and it's not accurate. Generally, you could fairly see who is more liberal minded and who's more conservative, as who is somewhere in between. Okay, so right now you can see this lady in white and in the white hijabi outfit. This is, if you want to be simplistic about it, if you wanted to guess, not, if you wanted to guess, you would think that this person is probably more liberal, less religious, less probably wearing hijab against their will, something like that. Okay, more against the Islamic Republic of Iran, more higher probability that they would be against the government, more of a type of person that would be partying in the private and doing some things that more religious people would not consider to be okay. And this the right lady is a type of person that is more in line with Islam. You would assume that is a type of person that is more religious, accepts Islamic values, not only accepts the hijab, maybe thinks that the hijab should be mandatory and she loves wearing it and she feels that it's either proud, against partying, against dancing. That's what you assume that this is the type of person. Ali is saying hello, Ali. All right. So the reason why this Iranian video is highlighting this is because things are changing in Iran, and there are certain things that we sometimes see that goes in line with what the polls are showing. You know what I mean? Like we shouldn't make broad conclusions just because of anecdotal evidence and things like that we see. Ayan says hi. Hi Ayan in the live chat. But again, it's very interesting to be able to show visually the changes that are happening, because what you're about to see is a woman in chador. What she's wearing is chador. It's a more conservative religious, dancing in the street. And then she does something, I think, at the very end of it, at the end of this clip, that is even more shocking. So, more contradicts our common assumptions that we're making. Idris, hey, Idris is here, and Mir Jalal is here. Hey, guys. So sorry, I'm just, you guys post your questions if you could please in the live chat. So after I show you these two videos, I'm going to go to the questions. Oh, there we go. We have questions already. Thank you so much for the questions. I will go right to the questions as soon as I'm done showing you these videos. So please post your questions, okay? So let's watch this together. So again, just watching a Chadari woman dance next to this more liberal woman in Iran, that is already something that I'm not used to. I don't know how much Iran has changed since I left, but this is not what I expect to see. The idea of a Chadori woman just dancing in private is like, no, they don't dance in private. Dancing is bad. Dancing is like a partying. Dancing is bad for a Chadori woman wouldn't do that. But this Chadori woman, she's not doing it only in private. She's doing it proudly so in public. Okay, so just watch this. Look. Wait, this is on double speed. I want to put it on normal speed. So just like, this is the type of dance that you do in Iranian parties, women doing Iranian parties in private. Guys, when I was in Iran, the non-conservative woman on the left, okay, it was I would consider it bold for her to be dancing in the streets just because it was in the streets. Okay. So I was like, oh my God, this woman is dancing in the streets. Like, that is so bold. This is how, like, I know a woman like that will probably dance in private parties and stuff like that, but to do it in the streets, I was like, oh my God, the times are changing. But for this Chadori woman on the right to also be dancing in the public, I can't explain to you how this contradicts our traditional expectations of what it is like to be in Iran, okay? Especially for someone like me who has been away for more than a decade. this is like, what is happening? Is okay. Just watch her dance. Okay, look at her. Oh my God! Look at this. What is happening? I don't know. You guys cannot comprehend why this is unusual to me. Okay, so just when my jaw was dropping when I was watching this, I know some people who are in Iran are gonna like get angry and be like, Armin, this is not happening. Okay, I'm telling you, as somebody who's left Iran for a decade, this is not normal for me. Okay, but then she comes to the camera, and then she says something, and I was like, okay, this is it. What the hell? Oh, what? She said, Zindabad Pahlavi. She said to the camera, Zindabad Pahlavi. Do you guys understand who knows? Like, I think some Pakistani or Indians in the live chat might understand what this means. She said, Zindabad Pahlavi. I can't look, hold on, one more time. And the camera holder laughed and said, like, oh my dear. Oh, no idea for the video. Hold on. Let me do this again. Thank you for letting me know. Sometimes this happens.
پهلوی
Is there
بر
audio
زبان
now?
آورد.
Is there audio now?
خود را هم با عبارت زنده باد پهلوی بر زبان آورد.
Do you have audio? Okay, good. Zindabad Pahlavi. Do you hear it? Okay, so there you go. Some of you understand what Zindabad means. Zindabad means long live. And then you're asking, what is Pahlavi? Pahlavi is the Pahlavi dynasty. The Pahlavi dynasty, the monarchs, the kings before the Islamic Revolution. The dynasty, the regime that was in power before the Islamic Revolution of Iran. She's saying, long live Pahlavi, which is the pre-Islamic Revolution regime that was in Iran. Yes, Pahlavi. Look, people. The reason why they're recording this is because it's unusual. Like other people. Look at this. Oh wow, she's good at it. I mean, I can't tell. Look at that. Oh, that's so. Look, and she's dancing with this other non-conservative type-looking person.
ملاحظه می شود که در
Anyways, so that's one video. So that's one. I have two dance videos for you today. Two dance videos for you today, and both of them are signs of changing times. Okay, so this was mind-blowing. The second dance video is even more mind-blowing. Okay, you thought this was extreme. You thought this is extreme. Watch the next one. Watch the next dance. Okay, so this is one dance. Now let's look at another dance. Okay, hold on.
دور از ذهن
Okay, I'm going to get to the questions in the live chat very soon. Let me just show you one more dance video and then we're going to go.
می‌دانستند. اما حالا این ویدیو از رقص یک خاخام.
So this is a Jewish rabbi and an Arab where
اسرائیلی در خیابان‌های ریاض با یک
in the streets of Riyadh. In the streets of Riyadh, because recently there was a plane that came, I don't know, landed in Saudi Arabia from where? Hold on, let me see.
شهروند عربستانی منتشر شده که نشان می‌دهد کار عادی‌سازی روابط اسرائیل با کشورهای عربی دیگر به پایان خود رسیده و با باز شدن دروازه‌های
Hold on. Where was this
عربستان
plane?
به روی اسرائیلی‌ها عملاً خاورمیانه
So Israelis are coming to Saudi Arabia, and I think there was a recent plane that Israeli a plane that landed from Israel, an Emirati plane. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think there was an Emirati plane that went from Israel and landed in Saudi Arabia. Okay, and I don't know if this guy was on that plane, but we have rabbis dancing with the citizens of Saudi Arabia in the streets of Riyadh. Okay, and again, I know this seems unrelated to the first video, but it's not, because the reason why Israel and Saudi Arabia are getting closer to each other is because of Iran. Okay, so this dance is not disconnected from the first dance that I showed you in the streets of, I think it was in the streets of Tehran, not sure, maybe somewhere in Iran. But this one I know is in Riyadh.
وارد عصری جدید شد.
Oh yeah, Ayan is saying everyone like the stream. Guys, please like the stream. This really helps us grow. Ayan is like, what the hell?
دست.
Okay, I can't dance this. I don't know what the song is.
Hey guys, if you want to join these streams live, get your comments and questions read by Ali and Armin and the guests, and most importantly, to get full access to the full video versions of all these episodes, become a patron. Link in the description below.